Zidane Danny, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. We're back with another live stream, and of course, we are playing some Final Fantasy XIV. And yeah, we're gonna be, like I said, we're gonna be just doing as much as we can. We'll see exactly how much gets done today, but we're gonna, pretty much, we've gotten most of, pretty much everything that, when it comes to the, store, we did the story already, we did, all of the dungeons, well, the Alliance raid, so yeah, we're pretty much good when it comes to, like, the things that happened in this update. A few things that we'll, be, so primarily we're going to be going to do Wondrous Tales, and we might also, depending on how much time we have, we might work on Cosmic Exploration a bit to try and get the rest, to get all the crafters done. Especially since we only have until 7.1 to get that done. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, the crafters are the hard part. The 100%, the crafters are the hard part for this. So, yeah. Alright. Again. Okay, good. I'm not... Is this part of this? I don't know if it... Let's see here. This is... No, this is not one of the things I need. I think he's gonna start doing this thing. The different ones, right? Yep. In. Okay. It's gonna be one of the circles. Is it in or out? It is in. Is that tank trying to steal him from me? I just... Turn off your fucking stance. Not surprised in the slightest. Okay. Welcome to the chaos. We're doing good. We're doing some. We're playing Final Fantasy. We're trying to get some Wondrous Tales done. Whether or not we actually get them done is a question for another time. But for later. But we'll see. Oh yeah. Circle and in. Oh yeah, that can be chaos. That is, yeah. I play Sage is my main healer, and Picto can be very fun, but at the same time, like if you don't know what you're doing, then you can just really fuck yourself. It's not, yeah. When's the time to cast and when's the time to not, and it's, yeah. Alright. There's that. Greet the, or past the rest. Yeah, I mean, Picto is really good for dungeons. I'll say that right now. Picto is fantastic for dungeons. But trials and raiding, it can be a lot more challenging, and that's pretty much what it is with a lot of bosses. Like it's like I said, it's great for if you're just going through dungeons, fantastic. But when you're dealing with like I said, trials and raids. Sometimes it can just be really painful because, like, obviously you can do your big attack. You can set up your big attacks between fights, but you also need to be doing these big attacks in the middle of a fight. So figuring out exactly what timing for it for those raids can be just a massive challenge. I like playing it a lot. I've mostly been doing Summoner though for my as my main. But I did go through the main story of this of Dawntrail as a Pictomancer, and it was fun. It was absolutely fun. But I also like I said, if you're gonna end up doing trials and raids, it can be nasty. It can be really nasty. But yeah. And this is yeah, and another thing, spell speed is your friend as a Pictomancer. Holy crap. you're gonna want a lot of spell speed on your materia. So, and you're probably gonna want it soon. Yeah. All right, and let's do an alliance raid. Yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I like I said, I love it. I've played every single class, and if I didn't like Summoner as much as I do, I probably would main Pictomancer a lot more. But Summoner is just my baby, so yeah. Also the Maimers. I really like playing as the maiming classes when it comes to melee DPS. Alright. So while we are waiting for this... Welcome, Latios! Ready for some, chaos? Oh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, fun! Coral is empty right now. I've never seen us be this empty. Like, even in the middle of the day, that just seems weird. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, this one requires 740, which is kind of annoying. Ooh, we'll need to see it later. What is low? Why am I... Because these are 740s. Oh, I need a better ring. That's what's going on there. Okay. Oh yeah, the new PvP glam. That's actually looking really fun, and I wanna. I've been doing my I've been trying to do my PvP for quite a bit. Let's see here now. I do like the new PvP gear. I think that it looks really cool. But, you know. Yeah, let's see here. That's on this one, right? Yeah. Like, it looks... I kind of want to get all of the different... at least one of each type. So get a get a B, get a C. We'll see. We'll see about actually getting it, but yeah, and how long it takes. Yeah, that gave new stuff. Not too. Personally, I'm not that interested in the False Monarch stuff. Like, it does look, it looks cool, and I think that it will work really well for for like main tanks and stuff. Cool. Sounds like a plan. Did they have new accessories? No, they did not. Okay. Did they crystal stuff? They did. Okay, so we got a new framers kit. We got that already. We got the new. That's right. We got the new mount. And the new, and a new ballroom kit. Okay. let's, while we're waiting on this, I finally got my island up to 19, which is fantastic. And I need to do the quest stuff, but I'm not going to worry about that quite yet. Primarily because I want to get some other stuff done. Alright. So this is all done, right? Yeah, good. Okay. Alright. That's not in there. Let's see here. Maybe these? No. There we go. That works. I was trying to farm a cubic street. Yeah. I don't know. My FC has like kind of not necessarily given up per se, but they a lot of them have left. So I don't know. So like getting with a group is just kind of a challenge right now. Is that enough for an 8? That might be enough for an 8. Yeah, it is enough for an 8. Okay. Let's see, y'all. I think I have some. There we go. That'll be good. Okay. And we'll worry about the rest in a sec. Yeah, they used to be really active for my FC and did a lot of cool events and stuff. But I think like a lot of them stopped playing when Dawntrail started. So I think, yeah, like they're still playing, but just like no overlap. I think they're pretty much just getting on to do their dailies and then they're leaving for a bit. So. Like every now and again, I'll see like some of them. Like I see my the leader every now and again, but yeah, I know that one of them like fully gave up or is taking a break for a while. I think is what he said. So. I don't know. 10 hours ago, apparently, the last time that one of them was on. I mean, a lot. Most FCs will use Discord just because it's like the best. It's one of the better options, especially if you're raiding. But yeah, that's. But yeah. I think technically I'm the most active one that on right now. Yeah. I don't know. Bum bum. Wow, this alliance raid is taking way too long. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, that's fair. WoW and Final Fantasy are very different animals, and I think the big thing is that, I think in certain aspects they do some really they do good thing. WoW did some good things, and Final Fantasy does some good things. It's just there's so much when it comes to these types of dealy bobs that, you know. I don't know. Maybe WoW shouldn't alienate their freaking players. I don't know. I'm still like, I started to fall off of WoW as soon as Cataclysm happened, and they took away so much when it came to the hunters. And yeah, although I did like Pandaria. Pandaria was actually really fun. I spent way too much time on my farm though. One thing I do wish about for WoW is if I would actually want to go back is replaying through where I first started, which was freaking whatchamacallit. Why am I forgetting his name? Wrath of the Lich King. Yeah. I started with Wrath of the Lich King, which is funny that I pretty much was starting to clock out after the first expansion that I did that happened after I started. But Wrath was so fun, especially with the Argent Dawn. I did so much with that, but yeah. I don't know. But yeah, I wasn't playing any MMOs for a while there. Because yeah, I like fully stopped after I played for a bit with Warlords of Draenor, and obviously a lot with Pandaria. But yeah, Kata kind of made me mad. Warlords was fine for a while, and then it started to just drain on me. And then when Legion, I tried Legion for a bit, and I was just like, no, I'm done. I'm not gonna deal with that. And then a few years later, I came across Final Fantasy. Oh. Yeah. One thing I really like about Final Fantasy is that you can play as pretty much any class with one character. So if you want to try out different jobs, you can do that. Although, obviously, WoW, each class is vastly different, or at least they were. I don't know how they are anymore, but yeah. Like I said, I haven't played since Legion, I want to say. So there we go. Palm Lords are done. That's good. You know. I think it's I don't think there will ever be a perfect MMO. I think that every single MMO is going to have things that are going to appeal to different people. Final Fantasy is great when it comes to story, but at the same time, because the fact that it is so story based, some of the stories are going to be not appealing to certain players. So gosh, this is taking for fucking ever. Why are people not accepting this? I don't know. Yeah. Although, like, sometimes that, like, that was fine. Um, but I think, like, with that, with the fact that, with the fact that that the benefits don't really apply as much, they should allow every single class to be, or every single race to be every single class. But I don't know, because sometimes it's just absolutely funny to see those. Like, I know that there is story reasons why different races can't be certain classes, but you know, I don't know. Also, another thing that I've said this a few times about WoW, is that I think you whatever class that you start out, or whatever race that you're going to start out as, that's going to be your main. You're going to start on that side. But I think that you should have the option to leave. Like, say you're an orc, you should have the option to leave the Horde and switch to the Alliance if you feel like you don't want to be there anymore. And the same thing goes vice versa, because there are like orcs and humans that are on the other side. There's humans that are on the Horde. There are orcs that are on the Alliance. Is it few and far between? Absolutely, but I think, and I think that would have been like an interesting mechanic to deal with. Especially with that though, is like sometimes the Horde was the main were just so awful, and sometimes the Alliance was just so awful, and it was like, I don't want to be playing as a class. I don't want to be playing as my. I don't want to feel like my character is the bad guy. That feels awful. Or my side is awful. Also, I kind of was wish that there was like a that is annoying. Okay. But also, like, I would like to see like a class or some. I wish that you could be like a player that where you aren't really on either side. That would also be an interesting mechanic. You're just an adventurer or something. Like maybe if you play as you're more likely to get to have problems with certain things, with whatever side. So it's easier to get into one side than the other, but one side has good graces than the other. But I don't know. Okay, so middle. Yeah. They changed that though, didn't they? Where instead you choose your side like right away, which I didn't like. Yeah. Like obviously, when I first started, when Pandaria first started, you chose, but yeah. But yeah, I don't know. This is actually the thing. It is nice. Perfect. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so when it first came out, I think Panda was like that, but Pandarians were like that. But I think last I checked, you actually chose as you're creating your character, which is so stupid. I could be wrong about that. It was like after Legion, I think was when. Oh, because I think in Legion you still chose, but then I think like if you because they added more races, you then had to choose right at the beginning. They decided to make it so you had to choose at the beginning. I could be wrong about that, but I think that was the case. So we can go in the middle. They might have changed it back. They might keep it. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't played in a while, and it wasn't me who was playing. I think I was like looking at somebody else opening Final Fantasy or opening WoW, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I don't know. WoW has done really stupid things over the years, and it just, yeah, it bothers me. There's a reason that I don't, like it started with Cataclysm when they like changed they got rid of the first the quest that taught you how to tame your pet as a hunter, and that just infuriated me. Making it so that every single one had like a specific pet that they started out with, just no, that's no. Yeah. Of course. Of course there's Vivian. Oh, oh, joy, my healers died. You know, speaking of Beast Hunt Tamer, Final Fantasy has been talking about doing those for so long, and I'm just like, when are they gonna do it? Fuck, because it's not happening in 7.3, obviously. So they got to do it in 7.4, as well as upgrade Blue Mage. Please, please upgrade Blue Mage. I want to be able to actually do stuff with Blue Mage. Beastmaster, I think is technically what they did. Whatever. Oh, nope, still not there. Alright, Hansel and Gretel done. I think I mentioned this in a previous stream, but I recently watched the Nier Automata anime. And what I have to say about it is that it's very accurate to the game. Not necessarily... Like, I would say... I think I said it before, that if I were to tell people how they should give suggestions on how people should enjoy the story of Nier Automata, the first thing I would say, start with the game. If you can play the game, play the game. That is the best option. If you can't play the game, watch the anime. And if you don't want to watch the anime, then play Final Fantasy XIV. Because honestly, the 14 the way that 14 works with the raid series, it works fine, but it's literally just there to get people to play a Nier Automata. And if you haven't played Nier Automata before playing this, then it really doesn't make a lot of sense when it comes to this story. To be fair, Nier doesn't make sense in general, but you know. All right, time for the annoying boss. Can you not be on top of me? That'd be great. Fuck. Alright, are we getting the middle or are we getting the outer? Let's go outer, yeah. Alright. Should be entering the next part of the fight soon. You know, I didn't actually do this fight that much. I'm kind of surprised I'm remembering it so well. Like, obviously, I have taken some damage, or some major damage, but not a huge amount. Okay, cool. Alright, now for the chains, which sucks. I hate the chains. Where are tanks? Never mind. Cruelty. Shield. Okay. I am not chained. Yay. Just need to be out of there. Alright. Probably getting... I think it... Was it A that got chained first, or... Okay, I'm not chained. Right? Nope. Okay. I not be standing on top of you. That'd be great. Do. Generate barrier. Right. We want speed over here. Here's fine. All right. Oh, distracted. Alright, so she is gonna pull him. Alright. To the final boss fight. Well, I think technically there's two more. Right? Yeah, because there's the robots, and then there's... Right? Or me? Or is robots in the other one? I think... Yeah, this is robots. So yeah, there's the two robots, and then there's the final fight, which is... Yeah. Gargantua. All right. Goes down for a bit. Then the other guy pops up simultaneously. for him. Out for him. Out for him. Out for him. Corner stars. Alright, let me kill this last guy. Kill the other guy. Is he technically are these guys technically classified as trash? Or am I thinking? I think they're classified as bosses, aren't they? Maybe they're not classified as bosses, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't think those guys were classified as bosses. Alright. People are probably watching cutscenes. Wait for the cutsceners. I don't actually see any cutscenes. I hope people didn't skip the cutscene because it's actually kind of an important cutscene. Yeah, looks like everyone just, yeah. Oh, cutscene. Rhythm rings. Yeah, that's a good spot. Should be entering the second phase in a sec here. I think. I'm misremembering. Okay, second phase. It's interesting that this appears to be kind of similar to what's currently happening with the main story. Part of me is wondering if the Nier the Nier stuff comes from the ninth, along with the stuff that's currently happening in the main story. Speaking of choo-choos, I should check that real quick. There might be a special video / live stream, either this weekend. I think it might be this weekend. It might, because that would work well. If it happens, but where me and Jack might be playing a certain game that has to do with trains. Oh, okay, Pillar Impact. Get away from it. Get away from him. Oh, right. Fuck. I'm wrong. I'm an idiot. I was misremembering that. Whoopsie. Yeah, I mean, honestly. Sometimes it's just like such a weird. Starting with black, or are you starting with white? little FP I had. Dang. Okay. There's that. All right. Read the cards. Pass on that. Read. I'm gonna pass on those actually, because anything I don't need, just pass, because it's right now the money is not gonna be worth it. Okay. All right. Cool. I'll wait for people to actually finish up their loot stuff. Okay, cool. There we go. But yeah. One sec. Still doesn't even say shit. What the fuck? Okay. Alright. So that takes care of the Alliance raid. So let's see. We need 3 more things. So we could probably do these 2 really fast, and then that one. Yeah, I think that's probably the best option. We'll do that in a bit. I'm gonna step away for a sec, and then we'll take care of these last 3 things for the tails. Alright, and I am back. So, yeah. So, the game that we're hopefully going to be doing, me and Jack might do a live stream of, is Locomoto. He's already been playing it. If you've seen any of the streams where he's been in lately, he's been playing it. But I haven't had the chance to play it yet, because it's just taking for fucking ever to get here. But yeah, we'll see. Okay. So we have the buffalo already. Do we want to go for that? Do we want to get the alligator again? I think I'm going to wait, because I know that there is another mount that's coming. This is what I thought. I'm done with the trains. What the fuck? Why are there so many hunt trains? There's nothing going on right now for hunts. Like, are these Endwalker? Or what are these for? Are they for... Or are they Dawn Trail, or are they something else? I mean, I guess that makes some sense. Where, speaking of, where is that? I know that that's... Did they put that in here, or did they put that in here? Hmm. That's the Washumeki thing. Cloth crafting? Huh. Is it these crested things, or is that what it is? Okay, yeah, it's this thing. Because I remember seeing this. Okay, that's actually kind of interesting. Ooh, that actually is kind of interesting, yeah. So so it's, yeah, crusted stuff. Okay, I can kind of understand why people would want that. But yeah. Is that, actually speaking of, is that better than the current stuff? Let's see here, crusted. Okay, so that is 750. What is my current stuff? 690. So it is better. It's quite a bit better than my current stuff. Or wait. Sorry, I have Black Star. What am I thinking? That's 750. Okay. So yeah, 720 versus 750. So it is better. It's just, you know, I don't think I'm gonna worry too much about it because, and honestly, I might just go for like an easier set later because I know that the ultimate gear is gonna be coming out soon. For scripts, the ultimate script gear is coming out soonish. But yeah. All right, what was I doing? Oh yeah. We were gonna quickly run these. We will start with Nidhogg. Heavensward, Nidhogg, and then Thoradin. Yeah, Thoradin after that. Yeah, that should be good. Perfect. We'll get rid of that stuff in a bit, but I probably shouldn't have even opened it, honestly. Don't know why I did. Alright. Thornton. Commence. Once we've done Thornton, we'll complete them. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Or, here, let's do one. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting more than 2, and that would require a lot of luck. Bum bum. Dives. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then should be big. Or wait. No, that's right. Perfect. And bang. Boop, 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 boop. How are you not dead yet? There we go. Out we go. Nice and fast. Alright, and then we can just... We're not even getting one line. I like, technically we could get one here if we're lucky, but I don't even think we're gonna get that one. I really don't. So we need a 51, not a 1, 51, right? Yeah, 51. Fair enough. I mean, honestly, I don't even know if I'm gonna go there quite right away. So yeah, finish your train. Besides, it might take a sec for me to get through this. It just does fiddle, but yeah, it should be relatively fast. Hopefully. Get everyone together, please. Everybody together, please. Everybody, please. Boop! That didn't give me the rod, did it? No. Damaged winch. Everybody all together, please. All the way at the barrack door. All the way, please. Thank you. Do 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 do. Alrighty then. All together again, please. Wait for everybody. Everybody get here, please. Everybody all together now. 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 Bam bam. All right. What? Just blast him. And then we. I did do my thing this week, right? I got some deliveries. Yes, I did. Good. Oh, how dare you still be alive? Bam, ba-dum, ba-dum. All together, please. Thank you. Alright. And through the final door. So yeah, I think what we'll do, once I finish this, I'm gonna do the quest really quick that I've got, and then for my island sanctuary, and then we'll go talk to Chloe. let's talk. Destination. Waiting. Talk to Tataru. I think this levels. This might actually level me up. I'm not 100% certain. Ah, Halabali, I thought we might find you waiting. Do forgive us for suddenly dropping in. It is wonderful to see you in good health. It is indeed, and were it not for Urianger's propensity for speaking in circles, we may well have been reassured earlier. To answer your unspoken question, researchers involved with the development of the Ragnarok have been encouraged to take vacations to refresh their bodies and minds. And the lovely couple beside me decided that visiting your island would do just that. But before we knew it, all our colleagues had already returned from their vacations. We knew it was time to make our own arrangements, but could think of nowhere in particular we wished to go. Outside the purposes of our research, we've never been avid travelers, even less so, since we lost Moonbrita. Kokol Dankol noticed our reluctance and suggested we visit the Southern Isles, extolling the virtues of fresh air and claiming we'd have a bloody good time. When we mentioned his recommendation to Urianger, he told us of your own tropical hideaway in the Truth be told, knowing our destination might be your island became our greatest motivation. Indeed, our excitement quite overwhelmed us, so as you can see from our matching outfits. That said, while this little strip of beach is quite lovely, we were hoping you would honor us with a full tour. Your mention of mammoths has also piqued my interest as a researcher, I must confess. Say no more. Come wait till you see Halabali's home sweet hideaway. Oh, one of the Loprits is watching. I'm wondering if are they actually still on the boat? No, they're not. Of course they're not. All right. Okay. What you've accomplished here is outstanding, Halabali. The complexity of the architecture far exceeds what I expected. This was all untamed wilderness when you first arrived, was it not? It must have been an ordeal to get this to this state. We've witnessed our fair share of development in Labyrinthos, and one need not be directly involved to understand its hardships. Carving out a place for yourself here must have been quite a lengthy process. That's our Halabali, innovative and determined to the last. Though she didn't do it all by herself. Oh gods, I almost forgot. My important announcement. Hello there, bring out the pudding if you please. Pudding way? And you are? Pudding way. Pudding way, here to partake in the finest tropical puddings. Of course, I do believe I've only had this couple scheduled for a tour. this evening. May I ask how you arrived here? Well, I was helping out at the last stand in hopes of acquiring another bowl of rainbow pudding. When what should I hear but a delightful conversation about a trip to the Southern Isles? Oh, Pudding Way. You must have overheard us when we stopped for tea. I do hope you can forgive me for tagging you along. The moment I heard my paws were already moving. After all, such tropical locales must be possessed of equally tropical and, dare I say, delectable pudding just waiting to be sampled. So I thought it only natural to stow away in your luggage, and now here I am. And you noticed nothing unusual the entire way here? Not a thing, my dear. I dare say he is rather as light as he looks. It seems you've had quite the adventure, Pudding Way, which makes this all the more difficult to tell you. There's no pudding here. No culinary establishments serve pudding on this island. No! Poor Pudding Way! I mean, I do make pudding, I think. Like, every now and again. This is all wrong. This is wrong. All wrong. How can you say that any place on this beloved star is lacking the very existence of pudding? Quite easily. It may not be fruitful to consider pudding as guaranteed in some places. It is more of a rare delicacy. Aye, though similar dishes can be found here and there if one knows what to look for. Sorry. Oh, sweet Mother Hydaelyn, where is the pudding? Oh my gosh, Pudding Way is amazing. I do not despair, little one. If it's pudding you want, then pudding you shall have. All I need is the proper ingredients and utensils. When Moonbrita was young, she and I would oft entrench ourselves in the kitchen and make pudding by the potful. 'Tis an old family recipe, the best in the realm, as she would have it. What's this I hear about making pudding? I see. So, because this bipedal leopard is somehow capable of speech, does not have immediate access to pudding, it has reached the state of complete despondency. Very well. Let it never be said that the Felicta is not charitable and joy-bringing mammoth. Pray, tell me what you require for this culinary endeavor. For ingredients, we shall need milk, eggs, and sugar. As for utensils, vessels, that can be nested for a water bath, and some sort of stove, all of size and quantity to satisfy the appetites of everyone present. Beep, beep, boop, beep, 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 beep. I believe we can manage that. Yay! I guess we're making pudding. Nothing is beyond the might of my mammoths. You truly are Hydaelyn's chosen. In that case, I'll save my important announcement until after the pudding festivities. I need to know your friggin' thing. Then let us be about it. I shall now share with you the treasured family recipe, so listen well. Okay. Making pudding, and then probably, well, maybe we might have to make it. We might have to. Well, this trip has certainly taken an interesting turn, though I dare say it shall prove just as delivering. Jatara putting away, and I shall enlist the help of your mammoths to gather the necessary ingredients. In the meantime, I would have you and prepare our cooking utensils. I was told that a mammoth has gathered all you... Okay. Cool. Okay. Howdy there, Halali. The tidy tinkerer is at your service. If anything needs tidying, I'm your mammoth. I sifted through all the material I have tidied so far and found precisely what you should need for crafting your utensils. What a joyous luck. It's all tidily fit into these 2 crates, but I fear they are rather large. You'll need to make 2 trips, mind you, footing on your way down. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. I wish we didn't have to make 2 trips. But whatever. Okay. There's 1. Flying. Get the second one. We might be able to just walk straight there. I'm not 100% certain. Bad chicken. I am able to jump down. How nice. Bum 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 bum. Alright. And there we have it. Oh, oops. Destination. Waiting. Making pudding. Oh, look, a crab. Oh my. I didn't realize they were gonna put such big utensils. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? I was not expecting it to be that massive. Now we need but wait. Well, this seems as good a time as any for my announcement. Ahem. As you know, the Island Sanctuary Initiative was brought forth by Admiral Merweb, not only as a source of employment for former pirates, but as a means of offering self-sufficient sanctuaries to those who might benefit from them. To prove that such an enterprise was feasible for all, regardless of wealth, I propose we lease this isle to Hullaballi, on the condition that all materials and tools would be procured locally. You have gone far beyond merely achieving this goal, Hullaballi. You have shown us a sanctuary that can flourish. Rest assured, your accomplishments have not gone unnoticed. For you, Hullaballi, have been officially awarded the highest honor by Admiral Merweb for excellence and dedication to the Island Sanctuary Initiative. This island will hereby serve as an example for future development during the program's pending expansion. Furthermore, as the Isle Keep who oversaw this success, you have been granted permission to make use of this island indefinitely. Invite your friends, continue to explore, or redesign your hideaway as you see fit. This is and shall ever be your island sanctuary. Big surprise. Now pudding. In light of this news, I believe we ought to, I believe we ought not call this gently steaming pot of perfection pudding. Hmm? Nay, we should call it pudding of perseverance and prominence in honor of the efforts of all. Oop. Alright, there we go. Yes, yes, I can almost taste it. The absolutely massive... Wait, what? Pudding! Flan. I dare say we've made enough for the entire island, though I suppose you'll have to partake of our share. I'll have none of that. Everyone who had a hand in making this pudding deserves a taste. I believe each and every one of you are equipped with, to absorb ether voluntarily, although you may have only used this function to facilitate continuous labor. The fresh ingredients we used in this pudding are rich with ether. Go on, give it a try. It's amazing! I've never absorbed ether like this. It's so smooth. It tastes like happiness! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is insane. Heavy breathing. My sweet, my love, my pudding. The time has come. Ah! It'll last all 5 seconds. Ah, it's everything I dreamed of. You might, everyone else might want to have some of this now, before he eats all of it. You'd better get serving while you still can. My thoughts exactly, Tataru. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Goodness, I can't remember the last time I feasted, so there's little better than merriment to whet the appetite. So, how are you finding our pudding? It was so delicious. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Should you ever fancy another bowl, you know where to find me. Full glad I was to see your mammoths in such high spirits. I'm of the understanding that these are the self-same mammoths once intended to perform labors after the Great Exodus. As a researcher of Labyrinthos, I struggle to voice how grateful I am to know that they have found new purpose here. Truly, and to see how their exemplary efforts have aided Halavali in earning such accolades. I hardly know how to put the pride to words. Though it hardly measures to the sort of congratulations you are due for your accomplishments, we did bring you a gift from Charlene, a small thank you for hosting us. Fashion! We thought that might be an ideal outfit for lounging about on the tropical paradise. It even has a waterproof watch, made of the very same material as the Ragnarok, I might add. Ooh, fun. And what have you Pudding Way? Did you enjoy your time here? You must be fit to burst with all the pudding you have devoured. Without a doubt, today has been the best day of my life. You said that this island is to serve as an example to future island keeps, correct? Which means no matter the hardships, they will each strive to emulate Halavali's greatness. Once each island has earned its own pudding of perseverance and prominence, this archipelago will become home to the greatest pudding culture in the realm. Nay, the entire universe! Halavali, thank you for saving the star. My pleasure. Well then, we'd best be on our way. Perhaps vacations abroad can indeed be worth the effort, if spent in such a lively company. You might consider taking one yourself sometime. Oh yeah, speaking of, I already did that, and it didn't turn into a vacation. I'd like to say a few words to Halavali if you could wait for me by the skiff. You know, speaking of Tataru, we haven't seen in the in Dawntrail yet, so I wonder what she's up to. Thank you for once again hosting us on such short notice. In truth, I had my own motives for bringing so many guests to your island. I wanted to view your progress through unbiased eyes, or at least eyes more unbiased than mine. But now that you have reached such a monumental milestone, your only guests should be the ones you choose, those nearest and dearest to you. is what I'd like to say, but there is one last party I wish to invite. At the strong behest of Ansicard. What do you say? Would you be willing to welcome one last group of visitors? Sure. Wonderful. I shall contact the Curious Courier when I've made the arrangements. Until then... Alright. And complete! Okay, so that did not actually finish that. That's fine. Alright. So we got some new gear. What does this look like, actually? What the... Oh, I need to clear out my inventory, I think. Yeah, we'll need to get rid of that, get rid of that. And we'll leave those for now. Sort. Put that down there, that down there. Okay. Alright. Oops. Try on. Sort all that. Okay. So, yeah, nice little outfit. Basically a polo shirt and junk. Cool. I'll need to clear out my inventory more and more, but that's fine. For now, that's fine. I will deal with that in a sec. But, yeah. So that takes care of that. Let's go ahead and head to... No, I didn't even check to see what this would be. Okay, we got one line. So we get some MGP. So that's good-ish, I guess. Let's head to Idleshire then. Or actually, first, before we do that. There we go. Yeah, so these will be done soonish. Alright, after stream, obviously. But, let's go ahead and head to Idleshire. And let's go beat the crap out of Chloe for being such a bitch. Do 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 do. Alright. Here you go. Here's your stupid journal. Or, oh. You know what? One sec. Actually, we'll be right back. We'll be right back. We're gonna go store this map. I forgot that we could get an extra map. Do we have... Alright. So we'll have 3 maps then. Yay. We might actually do a... You know what? No. You know what we're going to do? We're going to decipher this. There we go. So we have... we're going to have 3 maps. And then we're going to go do some... Oh, yeah. Handover journal. Map. MGP. Accept. There we go. Pop. Shut up. Wow. Oh my gosh. Alright. So we're gonna... Okay. I'm gonna join this group, and we're gonna go for some treasure. We'll do some treasure maps. I have 3 maps, so yay! Yay. think I already got my map for today, right? Yes. Alright. Alright, there we go. Let's join that group. Alright. Bop. Alright. Okay. Do 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 do. Bum bum bum. All right. Let's see if we can. Oh, we're in the wrong one. Travel to instance area 1. Okay, let's see here. So mine is going to be over here. Oh wow, there's a lot. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Living memory, instance 1, free for all, and we're on coral. Yep. Good. All right. Hopefully, Streamluck isn't evil today. We'll see, though. And one more spot. Do 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 do. Yes, that is one of them. Okay, and that's 2. Bam bam bam. Do 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 do. Alright. So place your bets on what the chances are. Do, 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 do. Alright. How is Barry doing? He has very little time, actually, so we'll give him another one of these. And there we go. Party is full. Alright. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Where's everybody else? Doo-loo-doo. There's another. That's 5. 6, I think. So we're missing this guy and this guy, which they're coming. Okay, good. Do. That's 1. Pop. The nice thing about these ones is that living memory is like so freaking, yeah. So there's a few around here. We have a lot over there. looks like we have 3 over here. We have, yeah, we have 3 over there, and then we've got, like, a few in the other spots, but yeah. I'll let somebody else dig first because, you know. Wait, isn't it that? Is it this one? I thought it was that one. I thought it was this other one. Yeah, it's the other one. Why are they stopping here? It's the other spot. Isn't it? Oh no, maybe I'm wrong. I think I might be wrong. One sec. Am I wrong? No, it's over there. What? Yeah, it's over here. It's over here, dude. I don't know why you're parking over here. Until they're over here, east. Okay, good. Nice. Ooh, how nice. We get we get a portal on my first one. How nice. Place your bets on how bad it's gonna be, though. Yeah, I've done, so far I've done 2 rounds of all this. Only saw a Yan mount one time on yesterday's stream, and I did not, yeah, I didn't get it, unfortunately. Okay. Please be good. 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 Please. Okay, good. It's not going to be bad. That's the most important thing. This is probably going to change. Maybe not. Okay, just a lesser notion. Okay. But yeah, haven't seen the Yan minion yet. Haven't seen the torch yet. Which I want all of that. That would be fantastic. But I really want the Yan mount. I really desperately want the Yan mount. No major loot yet. Come on. Come on. Come on, give us the mount. Give us the mount. I don't even see any chests, so I don't think it's gonna be that. Another lesser notion. Unless it glitches. No glitch? Okay. Oh, it is a glitch. Okay, here we go. Okay. Greater Fancy. Nice. Okay. I don't think I've dealt with this one yet. I thought it was out of there. Jerk. Swipe. Get out of there. Oh, cool. Didn't even have to worry about it. Nice. Got some Thunderyard Silk. Fourth play. Which one's it gonna be? Please, come on, Lux. Be with me today. Be good, be good, be good. No! Fuck. Alright. Of course, our first actual dungeon wasn't gonna happen, but that's whatever. The good news is everyone here should have at least 2 maps. So, I'll wait for them to finish because I know there's like a ton of people who have maps. Decipher. Let's see here. Okay. I would have waited, but okay. This is so freaking challenging to do when there's lots of people here. all of ours. There we go. I'll just grade that for now. There's one more here, dude. One more. We have one more here. At least. But yeah, the good news is that all of ours are, there's, everyone here has at least 2, I think. Yeah, I guess. See, that is one problem with the new map and it all being in the same area, is that we're dealing with all a shit ton of people trying to do these maps, and yeah. I should probably grab my other map, though. Move from Saddlebag. Okay. Oh my gosh. How many maps did we have here? Okay. So that. Yesterday. Anyone else want to ride? Oh. Why are we going? Wait, why are we here in Pyro? Some people are going north, some people are going south. I don't know what's going on here. Which one are we doing? Okay, guess we're going north. More people are heading north than they are heading south. So that's fine. Okay, so then mine's over there. I don't know if we want to deal with that one yet, or if we're going to go to... Whoever brought us here, you brought us here. Oh, open the map. We're all here. There we go. Yes, a portal. There we go. Into the freaking thing. Alright. Come on, give me a yen. I need a yen. Okay. I have a bad feeling about this one. Honestly, knowing my stream luck, we probably won't be there might be a Yan mount somewhere, but it's not going to me. Stay close. Where are you going? Stay close. This one's a pain. No, 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 no. Stay fucking close. Why do you not? It's like they can't hear me. Oh, wait. Loot? I'll discreet that. I'm not too concerned. Unless it's like one of the collectibles, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to greet things for now. Because I'm not really that concerned when it comes to loot. Unless it's like something that you can learn. You going to start it? You can start it, you know. Or wait. No, you can't. That's right, you can't. You can't do it until after everyone's learned the things, unfortunately. Okay. Lesser Notion. Oh, no it's not. Greater Fancy. Which one is it? I think that's the... Yeah, that's the club guy. Okay. Oh fuck, where's two? Three. Okay, good. We got it. How are we doing on this, actually? Oh, we're done. I didn't realize how close we were to being done. Ay. Alright. Good. Come on. Third play, be good to us, please. Come on, chest. I don't even see the chest, never mind. No! Oh, that was a glitch. No, dang it, it wasn't. Never mind. I was really hoping for that one. Yeah, Streamlock just sucks. It really does. Like, I have a feeling that there probably will be at some point one of the mount will probably drop, or the minion, or the freaking whatchamajiggle. Who just told me? Pyro? Oh, okay. We're going south, I guess. Do we want to go back, or... Well, we're probably going to be going back there anyways, so... Alright. Bop, bop, bop. The nice thing about doing treasure maps is that you do so many challenge logs. Oh, cool. Another portal. How nice. Alright. Let's see here. How close? So I have now entered this 9 times with... But I haven't gotten to the end yet. I still have not gotten to the end yet. We'll see if that happens. Big, big, big! Nice. We're screwed. We are so screwed. Elder Imagining. We're fucked. Okay. This one is really good, but at the same time, we're in trouble. I'm going to go ahead and start targeting 3. Okay. Okay, there we go. But there's no way we're getting like a full 5 for this one, because if this is how we're starting, there's no way in hell that we're getting it. Okay, good. Everybody looted. We made it to the second play. But yeah, I don't think we're making it to the 5th. Okay. It is big 3. No. Lesser Notion. Probably. Unless there's a glitch. No glitch. If we actually get to 3 or to 5, I will be shocked. Linen. 4th play. Come on. Chances are low, but it's a possibility. Nope, there it is. Yep, had a feeling. Oh well, I kind of figured, like, yeah. Going that way. We're going this way. I think that's a reasonable thing to do. Alright. Let's see if we're lucky with my second treasure map. Yes! Another portal. Dreaming in Neon 3. Yay. Alright, first play. Let's see what we get. Watch it somehow be the frickin' chaos one. Yeah, I don't think the frenzy can happen for the first play. But I'd kind of like to see if it is possible. That would be really interesting if it is. No extra guys right now. second one. Here we go. I'm seeing way too many spaces there. Please don't be good. Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. Okay, good. Lesser Notion. Yeah, they are. They really are. And I don't know what is the best option here. It's just like I said, I've seen one of the new things, and it was the Yan Mount, and I'm still pissed that it didn't happen. Just Gil. So the Yan Mount, so the Yan Mount and the Yan Minion both come from when it does the treasure chests, the 3 treasure chests it costs. I think that the torch can come from a lot of things. Yeah. So I think, if I'm remembering from what I've read, the 5th play is pretty much a guarantee. It's either the final, frenzy, which can give the mount, or the minion, or it kicks you out. That's always what the 5th play is. Which, unfortunately, yeah, that sucks. Fuck. Kicking us out. I don't think I've ever seen the 5th one. Yeah, they do. Okay. Alright. Okay, so mine is... Okay, so that is in that location again. I'll wait until people are actually, like, in a good spot, I think. I'm sure that someone else is probably also going to be over here at some point. But yeah. I don't even know how many treasures we've opened. Like, obviously, treasure hunts done. Where are you going? Oh, duh. I'm losing it. But yeah. So yeah, looks like my my last map is back in that location. I kind of wish that there were more locations that these could be, because I think, from what I've seen, they can be here. There's one that can be like near the wheels. One over here. One here. Actually, there's and then there's another one over here. One here, and then one down here. I think those are the. So basically, there's 2 locations for each of the 4 quadrants. I think, except for this one. I don't think there's more than that one in that quadrant. Is that the one that gives perception? Okay. Bop. Meld. Let's see here. Does this one want? Yeah, we rarely want it on that one. Dang. Okay. Okay. So I think after we finished up the treasure dungeons, I think I'm gonna call it for the stream. Bum 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 bum. At some point soon, I should go through and actually take care of these, but it just, I don't know. Ba ba da ba da bum bum. I don't even know how many. Yeah, I don't know how many treasures we've done. Ooh, another portal. Okay. Come on. Come on, luck. Let there be good luck. Let there be good luck. Oh, that's concerning. Glitch? Okay. I was like, can it please glitch and that we get that? In the first one? That would be fantastic. I think that pretty much every loot that you can get from the other dungeon, you can also get from here, is what I've read. But... oh, fuck. Didn't mean to do that. Where's Onion? Okay. Another lesser notion. Oh, nope. No, it isn't. It's a greater fancy. And it's this guy again. I'm surprised that we've only been getting that one. For the big guys. Like we got, obviously we got the onion. We got the robot onion. Vault Keeper. Oh, nice. Oh, also, I think the Gimme Cat the minion can come from this. Which I haven't seen that drop yet either. Dang it. Perfect. I'm not certain exactly how the Gimme Cat drops. I know that it can come from this, but I don't know when exactly. Okay, another lesser notion. Unless it glitches, which it is not. Oh, it is glitching. Yay. Oh, Elder Imagining. Nice. This is gonna be tough. Yeah, the chances of us getting to the final one now is like slim to none. Yeah, chances of us getting lucky this time is so small. Oh my gosh. There's no way we're getting to 5. You gonna open it? Come on, 4th play. Be good, be good, be good, please. Yeah, they're petting it just because of the fact that they know this is so unlikely. Nope. Petting didn't work. Yay. Yeah. Just... It's a low chance. It for sure is a low chance to get the front. Like, I know that some people are already getting it, but... Yeah. Oh, never mind. I guess we're still here. I'm like trying to anti-jinx us, and it's not working. So, yeah. Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking. There's like 3. There's 3 in this one. 1 in this one. 2 here. 2 here, 2 here. I think. So, I don't know. Weirdness. So yeah, looks like all of them are in different spots now. And these are probably the last few maps. Alright. Open. Watch, somebody is gonna get... it's... Yeah. I have a feeling that we're gonna see the Yan. Whether it's the mount or the minion, no idea. But we're gonna see it at some point today. And it's not gonna go to us. Or some other really big one is gonna come and we're gonna be like, yay! But it's gonna be the only one, and I'm not gonna get it. So probably this mine next, because that's the closest one here. Oh, wait. Got you ahead of yourself. Do 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 do. No portal. Anymore. All right. Oh, one more here. Okay. Okay. I guess there was more than I thought. I thought there were way less. Alright. But yeah, I think you could probably, like, if you get, like, a good amount, you could probably do an entire I could do probably an entire live stream devoted completely to just doing these doing maps, and I have a feeling that it would not give me a Yan, like, at all. So what are we at currently for this? 20 times is next? How many do we? 12? Okay. two of these people, or no, three of these people need to get their portraits taken care of. Oh, it's this. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. A greater fancy to start us off. Oh, it's finally something else. It's not the frickin' big guy here this time. I don't remember what this guy can do. Oh, I think that's what. That's right. I think he's just like the old. He's like the guy in that we've been facing in Witch Patrol. That one Fate. Go to this spot. Alright. Next. On the bright side, I'm getting like a ton of gil. Wait. That's not good. This is a 50-50. Okay, perfect. We got a good one. When they're upset, that usually means that it's a 50-50 chance of something good or bad. Oh, it's... I didn't know that this was a possibility. I think for the Elder Imagining, I've only ever gotten the other thing. This might be the one where you can get the, whatchamajiggle. I think this might be the Gimme Cat. Okay. Open all the treasure chests. Nope. Didn't give us the Gimme Cat. Place your bets on good or bad. Glitch? Are you gonna glitch and give us another big thing? Yep. Glitch. Reroll or just that? Cool. Elder Imagining. This is this is way too good of one. We're not getting to the end. There's no way we're getting to the end, is there? Two. Three. 4. And 5. Alright. Open the chest. Oh, I need that one. I didn't know I didn't have that one. It's only 60, so it's probably not going to be the one. I'm probably not going to be the one to get it. Nope, didn't get it. Okay. I got it. What are the chances? I'm seeing too many spaces, and I'm seeing M13, so it's probably going to be bad. Yep, there it is. Knew it. Please reroll. Please. To be fair, we just had 3 back-to-back that were, like, really freaking good. So, in there, so, yeah. Oh, well. Dagnabbit. Do we want to go, start north and head south, or south and start and head north? Okay. Yeah, that's probably fine. Okay. Alright. I don't think we have many more treasure maps, unfortunately. Great Mammoth. How many maps do we even have left? I think we only have 2. Come on, Yam. Please drop Yam. Is that the one that... Oh, then no, that's the... I'll just read that then, since I already have it. What are the chances? Fuck! You're kidding me. You're kidding. You're absolutely kidding. I think we only have 2 treasure maps left. I think one was to the south of here, right? Okay. Alright. We're almost done. That... I'm just gonna grade that because I really don't need. Okay. Last map is my last map. Oh, we'll see what happens. These maps are more stinky than the previous. Yeah, this is accurate. I can't really show it that well, but that's accurate. He's saying these maps are more stinky than the previous. I've at least seen like all of the other things from the previous one. This one I've only seen the Yan once. All right. Ay, ay, ay. Come on. Give me some extra luck. Boo! That sucks. Alright. Well. Oh well. I guess that's the end of that. I was really hoping that there would be that we would have gotten something good there. But, oh well. Well, to wrap us off, let's just quickly go to the gold saucer. And we'll do our little posing. And then, yeah, so, again, so Friday, or sorry, I can't think here. So, Sunday will be Nerd Chat. Monday will be, I'm thinking of doing Marvel Rivals Monday because of the fact that, Blade just came out, and mostly like playing with him and checking out what he has to do. So yeah, I think, like I said, we'll on Monday we'll do Marvel Rivals. Tuesday will be another Final Fantasy 14 stream. But then unfortunately there are not going to be any more streams this week. There will be another. Nerd Chat will be delayed until I think possibly Tuesday, but it's going to be a special Nerd Chat because it's going to be it should be an in-person one, assuming that things went well. But yeah, so we might have another stream at some point this week, where it will be me and Jack playing Locomoto, but I can't promise that because of the fact that I still don't know when it's coming. But yeah, so that'll be so that's the current plan, and then the 19th we will be having a another Final Fantasy stream. However, that one might be a little bit delayed. So yeah, or that one might be shorter depending on what happens. But oh, hello, perfect. I guess it was perfect timing. Ah. Oh, so you did get the new gear. Nice. False Monarch stuff. Nice. And then is this the top-notch Historia stuff? Or at least you're working towards it. Nice. So you just have 2 pieces of the regular gear, and then your axe. And then I guess also these as well, somewhat. So you're getting there. You are getting there. Alright, well, have fun. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's stream. I've been Electro Ninja, and I will see you guys in the next one. But on